talk about a revolution.
I'm here to help you.
Billionaires are on the warpath.
You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver.
Dog. A dog-eat-dog world, there's no doubt. What's your name and number again? I thought it was Titus.
I was carved from a block of wood 1,000 years old by a boy who gave me my eyes and arms and legs. He's getting pretty good at getting me to do as I'm told. You can't hear me, I beg. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings don't wanna, but I'm walking down this model street. Gonna write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer. Look close, you can almost see me breathing. Look up, there's a young man with a cross. Try to get the light just right so you don't see them. They're always there. Oh, I'm aware who's boss. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings, without them I fall down in a heap. Gonna write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer. To whom it may concern, yes, I am complaining. I've been thinking, and it's been hurting my brain. I am always young, but he is aging. It's different now. Some things never change. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings, I can't be still and still be me. Gonna write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer.
Hippie fiasco. Hippie fiasco.
Well, hello! Welcome to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again show!
wait to see all of you. It's gonna be a fun night with lots of music and silliness. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen? Well, it's good that you're here. And so, without further ado, here he is, our host, Nathan Moore.
Oh, thank you, hippie. Very sweet of you. Oh man, the computer's acting sluggish out of the gate. Slow out of the gate. The favorite horse, slow out of the gate this afternoon. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. I got no plan really. I just made this loop right before I went live. I was like, oh, play some songs to that beat. That's a way to wake up. I haven't really slept. Oh my goodness, I'm all squishy. But that's good. This is good. I'm all soft. I don't usually have this little energy. It's sort of nice. What song you want to hear to this beat? Anybody out there? Hello? So I guess you heard I've decided to commit to, maybe you haven't. I think I'm trying committing to Monday through Friday at 1:30 in the morning, which is about what time it is. 10:30 on the West Coast. 5 nights a week. 5 nights a week. I've tried 4. It doesn't feel like it. Friday comes. Then on Friday, well, the week. Are we there yet? Are we still here? Wait, are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? On Monday morning I knew I had to mow my lawn, but I didn't wanna, then Tuesday come and gone. And all the way through Thursday it rained. And then on Friday, well, the weekend had come. Oh, are we there yet? Are we still here? Oh, this time ought to disappear. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? We still here? Well, the next Monday morning I rose all bright and early. I was ready to mow. I pulled the cord and Lord, lo and behold, the grass was too tall, the mower wouldn't go. Oh, are we there yet? Are we still here? Oldest time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? But I've just been letting that little lawn of mine grow. I sit on the porch, a rocking a chair, laughing along as it grows up over the house, up into the air. Oh, are we there yet? Are we still here? Oh, this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? I don't have shoes on. Being too gentle. Shit show, hey, I wouldn't sit in the front row. Just in case the powder keg does blow, and you don't want any of your own nose when you're alone. And don't forget to roll your eyes. Go along, just go along for the ride. Coming down from the wires, it's not looking like you're getting any higher. Hey, that's not what it said on the flyer. Well, there's naked people dancing around the fire and the moon's out, way out, yeah. Sip a shy. Go along, just go along for the ride. you ever been to the shit show? Hey. Have you ever been to the shit show? Yeah, yeah. Have you ever been to the shit show? Hey, hey. Have you ever been to the shit show? Hey, hey, hey. Like it. Here we go. Yeah. Have you ever been to the shit show? You better study the way that the wind blows. I got you. I got it. Have you ever been to the shit show? No, I don't. Oh, I got it. Where's the rope? Oh, here's the rope. Somebody throw me a rope. Oh. You guys, you'll always throw me a rope. Here, wait. If someone's down in a hole, I'm gonna drop you a rope. I'm gonna drop you a rope. Grab on! Grab on! Alright, got you! Have you ever been to the shit show? Better study the way that the wind blows. The trick is not to get too close. Stay away from the open windows and when you're alone. Don't forget to roll your eyes. Oh man. Go along. Just go along for the ride. Just go along for the ride. Woo! Oh my goodness, spinning plates like crazy! Spinning plates. Oh! I was so many steps ahead of myself. Oh, that was so exciting. Remember what we learned the other night? Look what I did the other night. I did it, folks. I did it. You talked me into it. Hush puppies, baby. Hush puppies, baby. They were good. Weren't they, Percy? Yep, there's my, I put green chilies in it. There's my batter. Yep, that's cornmeal I use there. Yep. Well, if you're just tuning in, we learned how to make hush puppies the other night. I don't know, probably learned something tonight. I don't know. What do you want to teach us? You know. Well, welcome to Nathan's Land. My name is Nathan Moore, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. Welcome to Nathan's Land. Hey, Pip. Yeah, I was committed to 5 days a week, 1:30 in the morning out here on the East Coast for you night owls. I love you. I understand. And 10:30 is when I'll be airing each night out there on the West Coast. That's right. Yeah. Did you know? All right, here's something. You probably already know this, but I find this completely fascinating. Did you know that a cat's new nail grows inside of the old one? So when they scratch on those posts, they'll eventually scratch off that sheath. It's like a sheath, and inside is a brand new sword. That's why you can cut their nails and it's immediately back, and you're like, what? But yeah, the new nail's growing inside the old nail, and when they scratch them off, they shed the old nail, and then they're just super new and Wolverine sharp. It's crazy. Oh, goodness, that's not what I wanted to play. Here we go. This is what I want to hear.
Hippie fiasco.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Watch Hippie Fiasco Monday through Friday at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast. With your host, Nathan Moore. You never know what's going to happen, but we're a big fan of all the possibilities. Wilbur, can you hang on? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, urgent breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Wilbur is out there. Join Nathan on the porch Monday through Friday, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 1:30 in the morning for the Night Owls in the East. Subscribe on YouTube to find out about other shows throughout the week.
Let my love fix you up when you're coming undone. Let my love fix you up when you're coming undone. Do you believe me when I say my mind is a radio calling your name? When you're heavy with uncertainty, tune in, I'll sing you to sleep. 'Cause the silver strings from my heart to yours send signals back and forth. When we're apart, if you listen close, they play our favorite chords. Let my love fix you up when you're coming undone.
Is not some fragile flower. It's one that breaks the sidewalk just to bloom.
When we're sitting in my van, it's about turning around 5 o'clock, about an hour from Cobalt Blue, I imagine, and just listening to Nathan Moore. And it just makes fucking beautiful sense in my life. And I'm just proud that I can even fucking hear this jive, man. Yeah, jive, baby. It's just right. It hits the spot like a nice cup of cocoa or something.
Like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling downstairs in the basement. Thank you. Where we stayed last night had the first songbook I ever made. I'd forgotten all about it. It was just plain brown and small. And so I went through it seeing if there were songs I'd forgotten all about. And I found a few for sure. Songs. It's so one thing I think is really strange as I travel around and play songs. Like people that have loved me for a long time. Their favorite songs are always these ones I never play. Some are not on any record. None of the hits. They can take or leave them. Those ones everyone loves. The people that love me the most have the funniest little list of songs that they like. I love that. It's just like, oh, really? And the songs love that even more than I do. They're like, see, told you, motherfucker.
A big list, big list. Big old list.
But no one's ever told me this is their favorite song, so don't worry. Sitting in the shades of green, chickadee trills and the air is wet. I pet my dog and he knows what I mean. This is as good as I get. The radio announces explosions one by one. The bees are buzzing in their hive. Dad is laughing up in his room and I'm alive. And I believe in the actions of this Phoebe, who's built this clever nest upon my porch. A peaceful rain drops, and it's hard to believe in war. Joe's calling up his girlfriend. Nana's baking a pie. I've been reading Thoreau, living up in a tree, not really wondering why. Oh, the sweet beauty of a flower's poverty, the magic starry nights. I've named the gray squirrel Pedro and just been letting the bed bugs bite. And I believe in the actions of this Phoebe, who's built this clever nest upon my porch. A peaceful rain drops, and it's hard to believe in war. You know, you think about a bird, gets hatched from that egg up in the nest and gets pushed out eventually, and it flies. Well, you can only really, I mean, how do you teach that one? I hope you understand what I just said. Oh! You see what happened to your brother? But then they grow up and their time comes and all of a sudden they fly into a tree, they start gathering sticks and building the most amazing, intricate thing you've ever seen, this beautiful nest. It starts with a certain pattern. Somehow they know. I don't think they you know, went to school for that one. Nest building 101. They just know, and they build that nest when the time comes, and it's complicated, it's intricate, it's beautiful, it's practical, it works. It's a nest. We must have some of those things too. And when our time comes, we build this incredibly complicated, beautiful, intricate, perfect thing that does exactly what it's supposed to do. I have no idea what that is, but I bet we got some of that. Well, I've been throwing logs onto the fire, preaching to the cricket choir. Been smoking an old corncob pipe, and soon these apples will be ripe. And we'll be picking apples and mandolins, picking our noses, picking our friends, picking ticks off the dogs now and again, just picking, a lot of grinning. And I really do believe in the actions of this Phoebe right here that has built this clever nest upon my porch. A peaceful rain drops, and it's hard to believe in war. I didn't even know if I was about to finish that thought or not. That was Swaby's backyard. Hey, you see, anybody notice the new calendar yet? Oh, I should have just been like, notice anything new? Oh, man. I ruined a new game. Let's wait for someone new to sign on. Let's go. But yeah, it's right there. Oh, Froggy, it's the date. But we lost, there's 4 months around here somewhere. Gotta find a little piece of wood. There's 4 months around here somewhere. But where will we be in 4 months? It's almost August, right? August, September, October, November. Thanksgiving. Hey, Patrick. Goombay. What's up, Aaron? I did. We talked about it. We were talking about what's in the pantry for the end of the world supply. What's your prepping stash? If you just daydreaming, like food wise, like what food do you think of? What would last and things like that. And next thing you know, we're talking hush puppies and getting all worked up. Then we watched a YouTube video to learn how to make the hush puppies, and the green chilies I used was a jar. It was just a jar of green chilies. And I had a pesto on the salmon. I should have showed that too, because that was good. We made from basil from our garden. Some butter pesto. The pesto I made with walnuts. Oh yeah, I'm showing you. That's what I used right there. And I just used, a couple cups of cornmeal, poured in the buttermilk, added a little bit of flour, diced in the chilies, just try to get it to a consistency somewhere between that old dude and that lady. The two versions that we watched. Hers was more like a dough, and his was more like a thick. It was like congealed. Looked like, I don't know how to describe it, like pudding or something. I shot for it right between them two. There's the collards from the garden, fresh collards from the garden. Why didn't I show the salmon? Ugh, God, fail on the salmon. I didn't even know until I heard the note that I was just going to film this stuff, and then I hear the piano note, and I'm like, oh, Pip's on the piano. I heard that, you little Beethoven. Come here. So what's happening? Got a fun video last night, but I brought it into Final Cut. I gotta check out this, having fun in Final Cut. Sneak peek at this I just made for OK Google It. Tomorrow night, by the way, OK Google It. Tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Come to win. The glory will be yours, and so will this. All right, maybe I should have. It might be a little loud. It wasn't my headphones, but it's pretty fun. And I want to do it again anyways. There, I'll cut it down. That's right. Who's going to get that? Who is going to get that? Tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time with my dad. He's got 20 more questions for you. First right answer in the chat gets the point. That show's brought to you by Taos Hum Hot Sauce. I do believe the winner tomorrow will be getting another bottle of Taos Hum hot sauce. We put it in everything these days. Make it stop. No lie. Hot sauce, Taos Hum. Make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum. Make it stop. Hot sauce. The Tal's Hum Make It Stop hot sauce is made from a variety of fresh peppers that are grown by the good folks at Walking Trout Farm. Fresh peppers are hand harvested, sorted, destemmed, and some are roasted over an applewood fire. The fresh and roasted peppers are blended with local wine vinegar with a touch of salt right there in Taos, New Mexico. Their hot sauces highlight the flavor of each individual pepper, never masked or overpowered by dehydrated onion, garlic powders, or other flavors. Their small batch production process and locally derived ingredients separate them from so many other hot sauces that are available today. Get you some Taos Hum. Make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum.
Make it hot.
Hi. Some people call me the crying kazoo man. I don't know why, but I'm gonna grab my kazoo now. I'm gonna get in there. Here. Give me. Can I have that, please? Oh, thank you. I try so hard. I get so mad when I can't do it. I get so mad. Huh? I think I was onto something there. I really had it. What happened? How did I... What? How did... I was onto it. I had it. I really did have it. Come on, how do I get this thing? I can't figure it out. It makes me so frustrated.
Oh, that's so fun. I'm going to edit that a little bit. I want to add a few laughs, cut up the volume. That's pretty genius, Sam. So good. It's good enough for the puppet video contest. I should have sat on it. It would have been the first entry for the next puppet video contest. We're doing that, folks. It's ongoing. The never-ending puppet video contest. On Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Make a puppet video. Send it to me. After we get 10, then we get 4 puppet judges to come on and watch each video as a show and rate each one, and it's so fun. It's so fun. Oh, man. Yeah, get on a roll, man. Get on a roll. I highly recommend you get on a roll. Just crank out a few real quick while you're hot, while the pistons are firing. You never know. That's the good stuff. Oh, man. Maybe I guess I feel like going to the lemon dimension of never-ending possibilities. I need a sound for that. I need a sound for the zoom. It's going to be a couple of moves, a couple of plates. Just spinning plates, folks. I'm playing this piano with my toes right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm freaking playing this piano that you're hearing right now with my toes. Oh, sorry. See, I messed up a little bit. It's tough. I'm not, and then I have this internal dialogue, of course, on all time. Dialogue, is that what you call thousands of voices all speaking at the same time? Is that a dialogue? Yes, I have this dialogue that tells me, not to say things. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. Like, you're not supposed to say when you mess up. You're supposed to keep going. I got the rules I got the rules. Every time I break one, this voice in my head. And it's not always the same voice. It's like there's a singular personality assigned to the enforcement of each and every rule. Diatribe. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something there. I don't know, that feels like it works on multiple levels, but I don't know. I don't know which part of me thinks that. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, it didn't work. It's gotta work. Oops. This is my new invention, though. You'll get to see my new invention. I just did this right before the show. It was a string, but I wanted to be able to go lower. So I took this bamboo stick, and this is the first time I've tried it in practice. But I'm thinking, once I get down here, I don't have to bend all the way over. That felt better. I'm not smooth with it yet, but why aren't you doing this? Come on. Really? Oh, I see. You want me to do everything. We talked about this earlier. You forgot. Don't you forget it. I guess we should take a look down here in Discord and see what request Percy has in his mouth. Yeah. Some of my tin can coffee cup. And I almost feel like, it'd be a sort of a lame task or interesting. Maybe it's a good idea. I should quit doubting myself. If I'm going to do 5 nights a week, I just got to be my own best yes man. I just need to say yes to everything I think to do. 5 nights a week. Week in, week out. Steady as a river. Holding down this porch. I got to be my own yes man. So in the spirit of that, I guess it means I'm going to play all these songs to the same beat that I came up with right before the show that I started the show with. See, it maybe is a bad idea. A lot of times the thing is frustrating is that most of the time the voices in your head are right. It's just that they're wrong at the most important times. It's really hard. Tin can coffee cup. Is Moody in here? Is that what you want to hear? Is the coffee cup? Is that tin can coffee cup? That's what I'm imagining it is. I'm not even sure if he's here tonight. This will be an Easter egg for him in the archive on the replay. It ain't working right. That's all right. We'll fix it. Work right. Work right. Tin-can coffee cup beneath a weeping willow. I'm a blue sky. Which way should I go? Strumming my guitar. To my right is a crossroad. To my left is a train passing slow. Oh, wish I wouldn't start. If I just sat and sang, my friends would drop by. And I feel no pain. Wish I wouldn't die, freeze, or get wet in the rain. Now I wish I wouldn't die. If I just sat and sang, why would I wander? Well, where could I stay? There's only one place where a man can just play. Flies down each road, rides on every train, sits beneath the willows, never remains. be in a small room, some city or some small town. Don't know how I get there, there's always come around. Ends meeting on blind days and awkwardly parting ways. Off to the next setup. Little old me giving chase. I suppose the golden laughter is its own reward. But try explaining that one to the landlord. Does. Oh, that. Is that what you do? Is that it? Oh, there we go. Oh, weird. Ah, weird, huh? That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to share something with you now, and you have to keep this a secret. Alright? Somebody's going to make a lot of money off this, what I'm about to share with you now. Thanks to, yeah, it's a late night infomercial. Get rich beyond your imagination. Ladies and gentlemen, the secret I'm about to share with you right now, I've had people pay me over $10,000 for ideas just like this. My friend Henry took one of my ideas and now he owns an island in the Pacific Ocean with one of these ideas. I'm giving it to you here free tonight for watching Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. That's just how much we love you. Here's a freebie. Run with it, kids. Run with it. I'm telling you what. Can I cut me in though? Because we are going to be so freaking rich. Come on, peanut butter and banana, baby. Peanut butter and banana on a hot dog bun. Peanut butter banana on a hot dog bun. Peanut butter banana on a hot dog. Come on. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here, folks? This is ridiculous. All right, that was a freebie. That was a freebie. Nathan's banana peanut butter hot dogs. Oh, a little strip of bacon on there. That's all you need. Maybe a little honey in a ketchup bottle. Doesn't have to be a red bottle, just one of those squirt bottles. Look, I'm even shining a flashlight on it. Ladies and gentlemen, can I direct your attention to the center ring? The center ring. Faster than that. It's Andrew. Hey, we're just winding down from the last song, trying to gear up for the next one, looking at the requests in the Discord. Requests in Discord. Oh, I had an idea for a song, though. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you one thing, Andrew. You know, the YouTube chat is a pretty cold, sterile place. That's the reason we built the Discord server. But if you're just watching on your phone, you're sort of trapped in YouTube. But we can see you, and everybody can see all chats on the screen. But if you're watching YouTube on your computer or TV or something, hop on the chat and Discord on your phone. That's the best way. Just sit on the, you get the chat in your hand and the show on the screen. Highly recommended way to do it. Oh, look at these requests. Goodness, there's a lot of requests in here. What happened? I turned around. Holy moly. That inhale just reminded me of the Taos Hum hot sauce. All right, we did Night Watchman last night, right? Was that from last night? And we did Train of Thoughts. Wow. Well, let me. I should probably switch to the acoustic guitar just to keep myself guessing here. I do like doing all songs to those loops, but man, it's hot, folks. It's a hot time of the year, super humid here in town. I got these lights on, and when I pull the green screen, there's very little airflow. I might just pull the pack up the ship for the night and cut the fan on behind me and just deal with a little white noise. Little white noise never hurt anybody. I do have a tip jar. There's links in the description of the show. There's Venmo, PayPal. It's on Facebook and the description on YouTube. And I should probably make them always. Got to figure out what pinning a post in the Discord is all about. Staying alive. Oh my God, what a funny request. There was once upon a time. I knew that, didn't I? How did you know I knew that? How do you know I knew that? A friend of mine was telling me a story last night. He lives in California, and he and his friends decided, they went on a little trip. They were all been socially isolated and stuff like that. But then, he's telling me the story, and their tracking app let them know that one of them had come in close proximity to someone that had a confirmed case. And it was right before I was getting ready to go live, so I had so many questions that I didn't get to ask. I was sort of hearing the story, but then I really did have to go, so I had all these lingering questions. But it was fascinating to me how nonchalantly he was talking about this being traced, and like, oh yeah, they with the tracking stuff, they let me know that I had to go in quarantine. Whew, that's wild. That is so wild. We're future people. Welcome to the future people, future people. My goodness. It's really hard to talk about since we got the thinking music on. What's really hard to talk about is thinking, like people's intelligence. That can just go to so many weird places, but especially in a democracy. It was important. Back in the day, they definitely realized the significance of education in order for a democracy to be able to thrive. And that's why we have the school system that we have. That's how we all went to school, was because of that. It's important for us to be educated, have critical thinking skills. Now, it's so funny because if 10 years ago you had told me that in 10 years, most people are going to completely question all of the dominant narratives, I would have done a backflip. I would have suddenly been able to hula hoop like you wouldn't believe. I'd be like, what? That's so cool. I I'm a big fan of all the possibilities. I believe some crazy stuff. I still believe some crazy stuff. And in fact, the crazy stuff I believe is my favorite stuff I believe. So if you told me that 10 years ago, I could have done a cartwheel. I would have been able to do a cartwheel suddenly. What? Really? Everybody's just going to question everything all of a sudden? And here we are, 10 years later. Really? Really? Okay. All right. Really? Okay. All right. Are you sure? Really? Holy moly, it's unbelievable. Now, and this is, there's so many, I don't even know why I bothered to open my mouth about stuff like this, except for the fact that I'm on 5 nights a week. I'm my own yes man at this point. I got to fill the time with something. So I might as well just let the words out. Set these little birds free. My mind's a cage. Free them. Let them out. Feed them. But, speaking as an idiot, I mean, you can talk to your blue in the face, and I'm not going to get it when it comes to, if Einstein tried to explain to me what he was thinking, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. How a computer works, how anything works. How does this stuff work? What is going on? How is this possible? I mean, you think about a radio. You pull up an antenna and you can hear, the Beatles or something on the radio. Even especially back in the day before all this digital stuff made it even more mystifying. It was still mystifying enough to know that the Beatles' music was just floating in the air, invisibly there for you to hear it. If you had some way to hear it. If you just had a magic wand. If you just had a magic wand, you could hear the Beatles in the air, their new song. Now you step into the woods, it's gone. It's not there. It's not in the air here. You can't hear it. But, I got it. It's right here. It's right here. What on earth is happening? Andrew, how do your pictures work? How do they work? What is going on with photography? What on earth? And now the fact that digital can not only impersonate all these miracles, it impersonates these miracles. That's a miracle. I mean, that's its miracle. It's a miracle too, but the miracle of it is it impersonates all these other miracles, but it also yanks them out of our hands. Andrew no longer has to step into a dark room and freak out if you open the door at the wrong time because he was just about to develop the picture of the UFO. What? Ruin somebody's day opening a door because there were chemicals dissolving on this thing that light had hit through a piece of glass. Ouch. I don't understand any of that stuff. Never will. Now, at the same time, there's this the distance, and this is where it gets weird. I have no problem with that. At the same time, this distance between me and Einstein, it also does go the other way. It has to. If this is like athletics or whatever, and I don't think I'm smart at all, really. I just am interested in a lot of stuff. But from Einstein down, I'm somewhere in the middle, and then there's the below me. And it just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't know how to talk that direction. I don't know how to talk that direction. If I could, it comes off condescending. I mean, I should be a teacher, probably, on some level. And maybe I am on some level. But boy, when it comes to some of the conversations we're having these days, I am not a teacher. I'm the last thing from a teacher. And I'm not a good, I don't know. I try. Every now and again, one day my neighbor pulls up beside me. He's like, I saw that conversation you were having on Facebook there, and I just want you to know I think you're doing God's work. We tipped our hats. I said, well, thank you very much. I said, bless you, my son. No, I didn't. Oh, man. See, I can't even say with the things I want to say. Because I don't know enough to really say it right when it comes to the idiots in the world. Holy moly. And they're not of one particular political persuasion at all. It's across the board. The sheer number of them is overwhelming, and we do live in a democracy, so that is actually pretty frightening. But how do you talk to it? How do you talk to it? You can't talk down to it. They just want to hit you with a stick. And at the same time, being a middleman, just a middleman. Hey, Einstein's over there. That's usually what I try to do, is just sit beside him and try to get him to listen to Einstein with me. We can both just sit there and commiserate. Is that the word? Commiserate. That's tough stuff. And the way it comes out sometimes is so gross. And the way it doesn't come out sometimes is so gross. Whew. Let there be songs to fill the air. Commiserate. Oh, that's right. Percy can define stuff. Hold the phone. Percy, what does commiserate mean? To feel or express sympathy or compassion. Oh, good boy. Hold on. I got to give him a bone. Is this a democracy right now? Portland likely just. Oh, I thought you were joking at first. I thought you were asking if I was democracy. Am I Amy Goldman? Fresh air. Welcome to fresh air. Middle of the night, smoky ass debaucherous air. Welcome to late night fresh air. You think Portland disagrees that it's a democracy? I lived in Portland for a few years. Love Portland. Portland's a unique town. It's a beautiful place. Unique people. And what's going on? It seemed like nobody was streaming last night. What's going on out there? There wasn't a single stream. I didn't know if that meant that there was nobody out, or is there a ceasefire? Did they call it a ceasefire? Head to the negotiating table. Who does Portland send to the negotiating table? Seems like they got a few people that are good leaders. Yeah, Amy Goodman's a hero. Wonder Woman. But gosh, when we were, one of the reasons I don't mind just sitting here talking a lot of times is because I spent so much of my life in a car on tour with the band, traveling and stuff. And whenever I drove, I always liked talk radio. And there's always this feeling when you found like NPR and you found like Fresh Air, All Things Considered, and you're like, yes, I got all these miles are now covered. And you just get in the zone with that stuff. And you're just like scanning the dial, going, please, please. Oh, and then they hear the familiar sounds, and you're just like, yeah, okay, we got this. Let's go. Let's roll. and then you drive out of reception. It's no longer in the air. You're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta finish this story. Paul Harvey's on there, and Paul Harvey just starts in on one of your biggest heroes. He's about to drop some new info on you that you didn't know about, and you're like, all of a sudden you start driving out of the reception. It's like, and then when it's, no, wait, he hadn't said it yet. And he starts slowing down, and it comes through again, and then Bob Dylan said, oh, whatever, and then all of a sudden, you just have to stop your car so you can make it to, and now you know the rest of the story. All right, so I'm getting some reports here. I'm getting some reports of some technical difficulties. The YouTube is down. Do you mean the entire YouTube? Policy violations? What on earth is going on? Policy violations. YouTube is back. What does that mean? Sorry, so what does that mean? Is it this? Well, what is that? What would that be? Talking about idiots? Well, the idiots in charge of YouTube didn't really approve of the tone of your conversation you're having with your show. I have a feeling that's not what the people at YouTube sound like. Policy. Should we go investigate? I'm intrigued. They're never clear about that. Facebook deleted my artist page a month ago without a word. Just gone. Just my artist page. I had it for 10 years, 15 years, however long, forever. Just gone. Gone. It's so crazy. I'm like, but hey, that's not all right. Yeah, and I, the funny thing is that I went to write to them to say, to just ask, like, why did you delete my page? Is there any way I can get it back? I swear I didn't mean it. Whatever you have to do to get it back. And I went, and there's nowhere on Facebook to contact them in such a way. You can contact them. There's very specific buttons that do specific things, but no, just straight up like, hey, why did nowhere to type a question, prefigured questions maybe. So weird. Oh well, there it goes. Now I wonder what I'm nervous too with YouTube because I've never been so close to the 4,000 viewing hours. We set that there's 2 milestones you have to hit before you can apply to partner with them and monetize your channel, and that's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours, and we started with none of either really when we went into lockdown. We got the 1,000 subscribers, and now for the first time I'm actually close. We have less than 100 to go on the 4,000 viewing hours. Ding ding. Hold on. Louder. Yeah. So cheers. That's quite a victory. It's beautiful. But now I'm nervous because I didn't read the fine print. I was just going for it. And then I read and I'm like, oh, you apply it. And then you're able to apply to be a partner. And then they check you out and see if they think that you are something that they would be willing to associate with. The one thing I do have is that if they're just taking it on a face value thing, I have a lot of copyright strikes because, the early days I didn't know the rules, and I still get copyright strikes all the time for doing my own songs because I'm 50 years old and I put out a lot of records that are on a lot of different labels and handled by different people. And it just gets confusing, like, where who has permission to sing my songs. I don't want people I don't really care, but I can understand the argument that I wouldn't want people out there profiting off my music. They don't know who I am. Who is this hippie fiasco rides again doing Nathan Moore covers? And those are all copyright strikes. So I don't know if they're going to look down there and be like, this guy has a lot of copyright strikes. And apparently he really likes this Nathan Moore dude.
to get free. The far wars arrived right at your feet. Took it for granted, man. You shook it down. A storm is coming. Rat fuck on the run. This ain't fun for us. We want peace. You only wanna be us. This is your last chance before the dagger lands. You better get your hands off me, man. Your time was coming either way. And there's more of us than who could ever take. Policeman on the beat, murder in the street. I can't breathe, means you're kidding me. Nobody knows, nobody sees. Live by the hammer, now you better watch your knees. 'Cause this ends in the street. 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 The time was coming. Silence, John, and God is on the way.
If you want me to wear a mask, you better get ready to masturbate. Because I'm a masturbator.
Yeah, I masturbate.
I masturbate.
Because I don't trust the media.
I'm a big-time masturbator.
I like to fight about it. If that isn't masturbating, I don't know what is.
Masturbate quite a bit, yeah. yeah, I love to masturbate.
I'm a masturbator.
A little masturbating is perfectly normal. I like to do a lot of masturbating. I masturbate in the morning, I masturbate at night, I masturbate 50 times in between if I can. I masturbate when I'm really frustrated.
I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear.
I masturbate a lot.
Does it accomplish anything? No. But it feels so good.
You never seen someone masturbate as much as me.
Sometimes I'll even meet up with a random masturbator on Craigslist.
I don't.
I've been ignored my whole life, but no more. Now when people see me in public, they say, "Look at that masturbator." Look at that huge masturbator.
Oh, these These people stocking up on face masks, you know what they do? They rob you of your money to save you from the flu. Everyone is suspect, even me and you. Better do it DIY, and this is how I do. Grandpa died 'cause he dried up. So did his handkerchief. With rubber bands I made it a mess, but it had too much relief. A piggery hick from round the bend, known by the name of Mike. He grabbed a hog and took its snout. Now them look all alike. Beware the mask, beware the mask, beware the mask. It robs you from your breath. Beware the mask, beware the mask, beware the mask. It holds the grin of death. My best friend was a teddy bear. I called him Mr. Hair. Seams and stuffing I tore out, but he's too itchy to wear. I had a date with Snow White skin, known by the name of Sue. I skinned and tanned and crusted her. Now she's my face mask new. Beware the mask, beware the mask, beware the mask. It robs you from your brain. Beware the mask, beware the mask, beware the mask. It holds the grin of death. So if your face is round and red with spots and allergies, yes, Corona is your foe, but you will be safe from me. Batman, you're a bad man.
Hi, I'm Phoebe Hempel. I'm a medallic artist at the U.S. Mint. American Samoa features a mother fruit bat and her little baby. It was very interesting.
If I die of coronavirus, know this. I'm going to be one of those chain-rattling, bellowing, Jacob Marley mother effers, dragging my boots along the floorboards and making a racket, haunting the dreams of non-mask wearers forevermore. I'll flash by in your mirrors, screaming bloody murder. I'll stand in your billowing curtains as you sleep and moan. Pandemic. Pandemic. I'll even knock your mother's Reservoir commemorative plates from the wall. Wear your mask or be haunted as hell, your choice. This has been a Darren Nay Facebook status update.
Fiasco lines again.
Darren Nay status update, that's right. That was a Darren Nay song, too, that started off that segment. This ends in the streets. And a Darren Nay commercial, that mask debater. Well, I guess it's about time we pack up this ship for the night and look around for a leaving song, wouldn't you say? Oh, that worked well. I like, oh, the bamboo's nice there. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Policy violation. What on earth? What did I do? They used to say it was better to beg forgiveness than to ask for permission. Ah, the old amusement song, protest song. Let's see. That's a version. Let's see what happens. Nope, I'm not plugged in. Hold on. It's hard to write a protest song, to love your enemy, to know right from wrong. And it's hard to know what to say in such strange company. Who to Jesus pray while sending children to their graves? He was not a soldier. No, Jesus saves. Show me where he ever said the righteous should be warriors, the wicked should be dead. Oh, hypocrites, boil my blood, worshiping warplanes, posing for good, kneeling on Sunday in their three-piece suit, and commanding on Monday the guns to shoot. Makes you worse by far than any I know. So how do I love thee? How do I go? I sing for my living, I sing for my Lord. I know a song can be a prayer, I know a song can be a sword. So I know how hard it can be to choose. Oh, Mr. President, just looking at you, it's hard to write a protest song, to love your enemy, to know right from wrong. And it's hard to know what to say in such strange company. Who did Jesus afraid. I can't do big endings. Or I would have done one there. Oh man, I had a lyric change come to mind. It's hard for the last one, not the first one. For the last one, oh Mr. President, just looking at you. It's hard not to write a protest song. Maybe a little knot. Hey, my wife and I were talking about we have a lamp, a street lamp right across from our front porch, and we love the front porch. And I was like, God, I wonder what it would be like without that street lamp there. And but then we talked about whether or not it made us a little safer. You know, we do live right in town, right downtown, sort of, and it's a small town, but still, it's not like the country. And we're right on the road, so I don't know. Maybe it's nice. It's hard to fathom. I wish we had a switch. It'd be so nice. The city should give us, dear city of Stanton, for Christmas this year. Christmas is right around the corner, and gosh, this would be such a good time to have. I just got I wake up early in the morning. Coffee mug came in the mail today. Almost makes me want to do a morning show. I'd stay up, but I haven't slept yet. But got that. I got it. You should see it. It's cool. Wait, what was I talking about, though? I have no idea what was I just talking about? Oh, wait, it was... Check out our new online store at ilovenathanmoore.com. Thanks to our good friends at Trouble Muffin, there's all kinds of great designs and more will be added regularly. Each design can be applied to any of the merchandise, from all styles of clothing to coffee cups, tote bags, and more. Spoiler alert, I know what you're getting for Christmas. All the art has been inspired by Nathan Moore's songs, and the liminist philosophy and profound silliness of Hippie Fiasco rides again. Oh, right, I was talking about Christmas and a light switch for the street lamp. Take a stroll down the aisle and feast your heart city on all this fun stuff at ilovenathanmoore.com. Get you some. Vote Nathan Moore for mayor. He'll try his best. That's too good. Yep, it's true. Boy, you get that when that comes in the mail, you're like, oh, yes, we have a winner. Yay. Boy, Pip really got the party started. Ooh. Oh, here she is. Read all about it. Watch Hippie Fiasco Monday through Friday at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast. With your host, Nathan Moore. You never know what's going to happen, but we're a big fan of all the possibilities. Wilbur, can you hang on? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, urgent breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Wilbur is out there. Join Nathan on the porch Monday through Friday, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 1:30 in the morning for the Night Owls in the East. Subscribe on YouTube to find out about other shows throughout the week. Speaking of other shows throughout the week, tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 in the West, it's OK Google It with my dad. OK Google It. OK Google It. Yep, that's going to be fun. I guess I created that Pip confetti situation for the winner tomorrow night on OK Google It. All right, leaving song time. I guess even if I do a special show, I still have to do the night show, right? That's Johnny Carson's my model. I'm just whatever Johnny did. I'm sure if he hosted something earlier in the night, he would still be. He wouldn't not do his show. That was the campfire that we all sat around when I was growing up. And I got old enough to stay up for David Letterman. Mainstream, it's pretty fascinating how mainstream the night owls were back then. I mean, it was pretty late if you think about it. It was 11:30 out here on the East Coast when Johnny Carson came on. David Letterman came on at 12:30, and they were the talk of the water cooler the next day. It's wild. I don't know if people stay up like that anymore. Oh, before you were born? You mean the electric version? I don't even know what the acoustic version of that song is now. I got an idea. I know each town is two towns, one full of love, one full of hate. I know which one is up to me as I enter through the gate. I know that I am lonely, I know I couldn't be true. I know that there are madmen, I know I could be one too. Yeah, I know. I know the river's poisoned, I know the child is innocent. I know that there were gypsies here, I know they up and went. I know life is in the balance and you can't cut the good and bad in half. And I know you just plain don't desire what you have. Yeah, I know. I know the one sweet honey, and I'll be rolling in the morning glee. Be rolling in the wee hours, just her and me. I know power is a great inspiration, and just how small a man can be. I know the truth, it's whatever sets you free. Yeah, I know. I know math is a light shining on all the musics of thought. I know this debt ain't right, I know my education's bought. I know deep down people are scared and happy people are high. I know a sinner is close to God, and saints usually lie. Yeah, I know. I know grace is always there. It's me, I come and go. But from the Buddha to the ball game, I know what you know. I know the good songs, they come when the mind is gone. Yeah, I know the ice is melting. I know nothing's wrong. I know. 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 I felt like the one. That was it. That was the leaving song. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow for OK Google It at 8:30. And then again tomorrow night, 1:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 in the West. Hippie Fiasco rides again. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape.
If I could tell you. Time will say nothing, but I told you so. Time only knows the price we have to pay. If I could tell you, I would let you know. If we should weep when clowns put on their show, if we should stumble when musicians play, time will say nothing, but I told you so. There are no fortunes to be told, although because I love you more than I can say, if I could tell you, I would let you know. The winds must come from somewhere when they blow. There must be reasons why the leaves decay. Time will say nothing, but I told you so. Perhaps the roses really want to grow. The vision seriously intends to stay. If I could tell you, I would let you know. Suppose the lions all get up and go, and all the brooks and soldiers run away. Will time say nothing that I told you so? If I could tell you, I would let you know.